Hello guys, it is Kosif here, and you're probably wondering why I sound completely weird, although I always sound weird. I currently have a cold, and I've been trying to live stream this, sort of like the building of the wilderness and all that stuff, improving the areas. And with my cold, and some reason it wouldn't let me live stream recently. I did manage to live stream the first time. In that live stream, I built this volcano over here. It looks pretty good. It took me about an hour to build, and yeah. So this is the east end. It was one of our top. It was the first pick of our top 5 areas. So what I'm going to be pretty much doing is I'm going to be updating the areas, my area, and this one is obviously the east end. Similar to like the volcano, it was just sort of like it was just land there and nothing else. So I detailed it with a volcano, which is in Runescape. There's a volcano in Runescape in the corner of the map, so I just added it there. And obviously I'm going to be doing the rest of the video, so I'm going to be speed building this. So obviously with my cold, I won't be talking much at all. Maybe just to sort of like say what I'm currently doing, but yeah. It should be really straightforward and sort of like easy to understand. So I hope you enjoy this video, so peace. Okay, guys, I would say that's pretty much it. There's not a really lot I could do in this area, to be honest. The rogue's castle is pretty much detailed till its max. I could add like some miscellaneous props, like which I'll probably do now. Let me just get out of this. God, my voice sounds horrible. Well, it normally does, but now it just sounds worse. But yeah, there's not a lot much I could do. The volcano was probably the biggest thing I've done in this area. Oh god, my voice is crackling. And that's already done, but the rest of it seems pretty much really basic. I added this is like the scorpion pit, so I added like the caves, some rocks, sort of like detailed the sort of like rocky, make it feel more sort of like it's engraved into the earth. And added some stumps, a random camp here with two corpses which have like frozen over time, and you can just still see the little bit of trace of blood. This is the magical axe. I haven't added the floating axes yet. I need to look into doing that because it involves like making an NPC invisible and equipping an axe and all that stuff. But yeah, not much I could do here. Again, in Runescape, it's an empty building. There's nothing you can. There's no detail in it at all, which was originally. So I just added some sort of like some torture, a corpse, extra destruction, and this tower here, and some banners and all that stuff. And yeah, so this is the east end, sort of like the fast build. So let's just go from the volcano to the left. So this is the volcano. It's the best volcano I've ever built, and I've only built one volcano, and as that one. Colton built Kilimanjaro volcano. He says that my volcano is better, but they're both equal. Then we got the rogue's castle. Like I said, not much detail to be done, as the detail's already been done. We got the scorpion pit, the small camp, and that. So yeah, that is the east end of the wilderness. The next one is the Edgeville border, which is a very good area to add a lot of detail because there's a lot of stuff going on with the D&D. Let me just save this and I'll show you that one quick. So this is the Edgeville border. Here is Edgeville. I haven't really just talked about this area yet, but it's going to be saved for the final version of the video. But obviously this is like Edgeville, the safe version. Past the border, this is like the wilderness border. I didn't like the idea of sort of like that being the wilderness wall. The wilderness wall in RuneScape at the moment, where it's like the destroyed wall, and it's you can literally just hop over it, which you do. I got rid of that, and then I was like, okay, there's nothing stopping, say like the monsters in the wilderness just to walk into Edgeville, or even Varrock wasn't protected, so I added some lore where they constructed a wall, and obviously the wall protects them. So this is like the destroyed half of Edgeville, and yeah, as you can see, it's pretty bland, but I'm going to be texturing it.